This is a very, very powerful event. It's crazy. Like we're all super busy. We're all launching games and working day jobs, and then this becomes our third job, and it's because we really care. And there's just been this buzz in the building all day that like we got people showing up like an hour before the event comes. They're like, oh, I heard you play really cool games here, and that's pretty amazing. Like that people just are rolling up, like, and it kind of speaks to why being like here is important, because it's like cool to say like, well, this is a black and brown event, and like black and brown people can come in and be like, oh cool, like I see people like me that are showing their stuff there. I've got to meet people who I've met people's like kids and nephews and all sorts of things that were just like, oh, I had no idea. There was a gentleman here like worked in the finance world who was like, this is the first games thing I've ever been to, and thank you for putting this on. Like, so it's all of this, and we have speakers who are just like, this is my first event speaking at. This is the first panel I've been on. This is that, and it just speaks to like people have to stop really being lazy. Like it's like conference organizing is hard, and I speak to conference organizers, and I used to speak from like a place of ignorance because I didn't do it. And I thought that all the issues that I had, like, oh, everybody always uses the, well, it was hard to find people, or we tried. And you know, you kind of accept that at some point, and you're just like, well, I guess so. But also, I'm here, and you didn't know I was here, so I'm here talking. But now, I mean, you have a team of people working their asses off who don't work for a for-profit organization for the event. The event's not for-profit in any way, shape, or form. It is for the people, really. And we did it, right? Like we got people here, we got like a parity, we got a pretty like high representation of like women of color who are hard to find in the games industry. Like that's hard to find, and that's literally like me sitting there like liking people's tweets and retweeting them and following them and saying, oh, this person's that, let me dig into this person's website, let me find more about this person because I want to know who these people are. And we have a whole Slack channel that's just games and speakers. And we just spend the whole year being like, oh, this person's cool, this person's cool, this person tweeted this thing, this person said this interesting thing. And then we just reach out to people. And when the opportunity arises, we're just like, yeah, please come to this event. And here they are. So right before we go, I guess I don't know how many people are coming in. Jared published this book with Hannah Brady, Game Programming for Artists, which I think may be the first game design book written by like a black person, which is pretty important. And he's given away a copy of it. Like someone on Twitter said, I'm sick and tired of there being all these firsts in 2018. Like, we just got to do it. Like, every game design book, I'm like, you just see like, you see that even like, you know, the place where people come from like influences the book. Like I was reading, I think Critical Play, and they just kept talking about Duchamp, and I'm like, can you stop talking about Duchamp? Like also the book ignores hip hop, and which is one of the most critical play form. It like tried to end gang violence in New York. Games ending violence, games for change, right? Like, so I'm gonna, I guess, pull off some tickets, and I'm gonna go down, and whoever, if you got your raffle ticket, just shout it out, come on up, just like Ultimate Warrior, or me. So last 4 digits, 417. I mean, we gave out a lot of tickets today because a lot of people came through the door. 516. 526. Right here. Right here? Woo! Come on up. Hey, can you nudge him? Can you nudge him? Can you nudge him? Yeah. Trevor, can you take a picture? Did you see? Yeah. Just take one. Awesome, man. Enjoy this.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, everyone. We unfortunately have to close for the day, but you know, I think it's safe to say we'll be back, and we have to.